County, 101.1 FM and AM 1160 WCCS.
Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. Time to be first, member FDIC. Glad you could join us. Josh Whittison in for Todd Marino today. And our interview with Jody Rainey and other officials from the Homer Center School District, Homer Center Senior High, brought to you as always by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm, best personal injury lawyer, 4 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online, marcusandmack.com. Jody, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Doing fine, but I understand you're quite busy right now.
I'm sitting here looking at the entire class of 2026. We're right in the middle of practice, so we took a little break here to talk to you guys this morning.
Wow, graduation already here. So graduation, I think, is what, Friday?
It is Friday night, 7 o'clock, J.S. Myers Auditorium.
Wow, it's amazing. Hey, why don't you hold the phone up and let the student body give us a one big hello this morning. How about that?
Okay, we'll see if we can do it in unison. We've been practicing setting and standing in unison, so we'll see if we can say hi in unison. So here we go. On three. We ready? Hello.
Well, that sounded pretty good. I'll tell them they did a good job.
They do better saying that together than we do standing and setting, but we're working. We'll be perfect by Friday night.
Graduation, always a big time of the year for the schools. And seeing these students getting ready to head off to wherever they're going, whether it be college, trade school, the professions. So this is probably a pretty important time for you as a principal and for the rest of the student body as well.
It is. It's an awesome time. I mean, it's a culminating, obviously, event of all the things they've done for us over the years. But it's also, it kind of gets emotional and it gets special because we get to talk in different ways than we get to talk when we're in a normal school setting, and get to just really get to know each other a little bit better and find out where everybody's taking their next step in life too. And so we're proud of every one of them, and they do great jobs for us, and they've done so many things to contribute, especially this class. As I've said many a times, during COVID, I was always worried about not the academic gap, but the cultural gap, and this class has really filled that in. Very just hardworking, very respectful, and just really rally around each other when they need to. So it's been a pretty special class. So, even though we don't want to see them go, we do want to see them go because bigger and better things will wait for them after Friday night.
And they'll represent this community proudly, I can tell you that. So give them all our best. I know you've got to get back to rehearsal, so if you want to hand the phone off.
I'm going to hand it off to state championship track coach, Mr. Rodkey here. He's going to take it for us.
All right, thank you very much. And again, we're talking with representatives from the Homer Center School District this morning. Just talked to Principal Jody Rainey. Now, Mr. Rodkey's on the phone. State championship track team. Tell us all about it, Mr. Rodkey.
Yeah, how are you today?
Doing fine, sir. How about you?
Good. I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, we were very fortunate this past weekend. Maggie Voida, a junior on our track and field team, won the state championship in the discus. And so, kind of following in the footsteps of Justly Sharp there from a couple of years ago, it was pretty cool because Justly was actually there, and her dad, Wes, coaches Maggie. So, it was really cool. Maggie threw her best throw of her career by 6 feet on her first throw of the night, and that kind of is what won it. So it was really exciting.
That's right, and they were talking about it last night during the meeting, and it sounded like nobody even came close after her best throw.
Right. Sorry, there's an announcement that just went over the speaker there. So her best throw of the year had been 132 feet 10 inches, and her first throw was 138.10 at the state meet. So I really think that put the stress on the other competitors. There was one girl that was the top seed, was seated a little bit further than that throw, but did not even, came within 2 feet, I believe. So, yeah, just really exciting day, a good weekend for Maggie for sure. She works really hard. She's kind of dedicated herself to it. She's got a good off-season program, a lot of the lifting and the things that Justly had done. And I know they're going to work together this summer and moving forward here as well. So really, really good weekend for us last weekend.
So this is going to be this has been an amazing time of year, but everything is beginning to wind down, obviously. Things are winding down. What's left? We know what's going on with the seniors. They're doing their practice today. What's left for the rest of the student body?
Yeah, well, our seniors are finishing up here. Mr. Rainey and Mrs. Woods are getting them to, like he said, stand up and sit down, but practicing the, walking in and everything and making sure everybody knows what's going on there. Today, as I'm looking outside here, I'm hoping that the weather holds up. Our boys' baseball team is in the district championship game tonight, and so that's an exciting time for our Wildcats.
Yeah, this is what? How many trips now in recent years to the district championships for Homer Center?
Yeah, well, it's 2 in a row for sure. Coach Bauer and Coach Krajosik do a really nice job there. I believe they've won 3 or 4 district titles here in the last about 7 or so years, and along with a heritage here and there sprinkled in. So, they've done a really good job, and a credit to these boys. Hopefully they'll get it done tonight against Claysburg.
All right, and we'll have that game actually on Renda Digital TV. We're going to broadcast that on Renda Digital TV starting at 2:40. I know first pitch is 3 o'clock. Any big plans for a send-off for the team?
There is a plan for a send-off. I believe Coach Bauer, who also doubles as the athletic director, has made a plan. There are going to be some fire trucks going through town and escorting the guys out. Hopefully we'll be able to get outside here. As I said, it's raining right now, but, we'll do our best. Sometimes when there's a weather situation, we'll just parade them through the halls and kind of give them a good send-off as they just kind of walk down the halls, and then we all commence into the gym and kind of have the band there. Everybody gets excited. That's what we did for our track kids as we left for states last week on Thursday. And so sometimes we, go to plan B there if the weather doesn't hold up. But, yeah, it should be a good send-off. Everybody's excited for these guys. And like I said, good luck to them, and hopefully we can get it done.
Yeah, hopefully they'll be able to get it done, bring back the District 6 championship to Homer Center once again. And again, we'll have the game on Renda Digital TV. I was at the one that they did for Indiana yesterday. You could tell it really psyched the guys up. So I know that seeing the student body out there, whether they're outside watching the buses go by or whether they're inside the hallways making a lot of ruckus, it's going to really psych up the guys. Hopefully it'll power them forward to a win.
Yeah, hopefully it will. And congratulations to Indiana's baseball team winning the back-to-back Whippeals there. I saw that they'll play Somerset here in a home game, and I believe I read that about 1,100 people were at that game last year. So, their student athletes talked about how awesome it is with all the crowd support. And of course, we all know that, but it's awesome getting a home game, especially at the state level. So, congratulations and good luck to all of our county athletes who are moving forward here.
And fingers crossed Homer Center gets a home game, because that would be an amazing feat. Over at First Commonwealth Field, that would be an amazing atmosphere for that.
It sure would. Yeah, best field in the county.
All right, so anything else going on to your knowledge?
Well, just, wrapping everything up. Here at the school, one of the big things we're doing is somewhat boring, is our Chromebook collections. And, so our teachers are doing things kind of how we did, as we'd say it back in the day. The Chromebooks are being collected, so, doing some different activities and things like that in the school, with our underclassmen, and just, another day or two here. And, obviously the kids are excited, for summer to come, but, it's bittersweet for us. We enjoy seeing all these kids, and we enjoy the educational value and everything. And also we know that, there's time for a little bit of a break. And, we have excellent teachers here at Homer Center. They pour their souls into planning lessons and the preparation and the instruction. And so, thank you to all of them for their efforts. It's been a really good school year, and, we've done a good job with it, like I said there. And so, we're just all, just kind of moving forward and getting ready for, the whole culmination of the whole thing there in graduation night on Friday. So
graduation ceremonies at the high school auditorium Friday night. I know the community can't wait, and I know the kids can't wait as well. Thanks very much for joining us this morning on Indiana in the Morning. Give everyone our best up there, okay?
All right, we'll do. Thanks a lot, Todd.
It's Josh up here, but that's okay. Hey, thanks again.
I'm sorry, Josh.
It's all right. And our segment with the Homer Center School District brought to you by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm, best personal injury lawyer 4 years in a row, best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online, marcusandmack.com. And our school appearances are powered by Milk and the Allied Milk Producers. Whole milk, whole nutrition, naturally.